This tune was made famous by Frank Sinatra, so it's a very popular jazz standard. Now in this video we will look at learning the melody. Now, a rhythmic motif is a rhythm, a small rhythm, usually a bar or two long, that gets repeated throughout the tune. This makes it more relatable. So the melody will often change around the rhythm, but the rhythm will often come back again and again. So for this tune, our main rhythm is this crotchet followed by two quavers. So it sounds like this: 3, 4, 3, 4. So that's what it sounds like when I play it swung, which is how we should be playing this. If I was to play it not swung, it would sound like this: 3, 4. So it's a crotchet followed by two quavers. So the first rhythmic motif, the first bar, we're going to be playing a C major arpeggio. So we have our C, we have our G, and we have our E. Tonic, 5th, 3rd. 8th fret, 8th fret, 5th fret. So, and this is going to be played with that rhythm. In the third bar, we have the same rhythm again, but instead of using a C major arpeggio, we're using an E arpeggio. We're going to be playing the 7th fret, which will give us our 5th, which is a B. The 9th fret of the B string will give us our G sharp, which is the 3rd of E. Notice how this is out of the C major scale. And then back to our E again. This is our tonic on the 5th fret. So we have C, and we have E. Now these two rhythmic motifs are connected by this triplet here. Now we're going to be playing a C, which is on the 8th fret, and a D, which is on the 10th fret, both on the E string. It's going to be a triplet. So those 4 bars will sound like this.